Last year belonged to Wisconsin. The Badgers, the first team ever to lift the Stag Championship trophy by virtue of that thrilling 42-39 win over Michigan State, the inaugural conference championship game in Indy. So the first ever conference champ came out of the Leaders Division. We asked you on our Facebook page, facebook.com/BTN, who you thought would win the Leaders this year. Now, we took Ohio State and Penn State out of the equation for this question, so it was overwhelmingly in favor of Wisconsin. But we're going to make it a little bit tougher for you guys. Ohio State and Penn State, for the purposes of this discussion, could win it. I want to know who will have the most wins in the Leaders Division at the end of the year, irrespective of whether or not they can qualify for the championship. Top three, Howard, we'll start with you.
Well, starting with number 3, I'm going to go with Purdue. I think this is still a really good team, and I think what they're able to do defensively and offensively, they'll be right there in the hunt. How about Wisconsin at number 2? Could shock some people, but I believe so. I think there's still some questions on the defensive line. Number 1, the Ohio State Buckeyes. I think you talk about the talent on a roster. I don't think there's a more talented team in the conference.
Okay, I agree with all 3 of those. I think Purdue is going to challenge, obviously, because Ohio State may not be part of the mix, or isn't part of the mix in the championship. So I would go Purdue 3, Wisconsin 2, and Ohio State 1. And I think talent-wise, I would line them up the same way.
He was obviously looking at your paper because when he does his own research, he can't be trusted. Minnesota plays all 5 of those teams you were talking about.
I meant to say the best team that plays all 5 of those teams. Did I say the only team?
You said the only team.
Well, that was my mistake. I meant the best team. And Ohio State is the best team that plays all 5 contenders. But as you mentioned, not the only team. Minnesota does as well.
You were wrong.
I was wrong, right. But now
but
now I'm right.
Okay.